Guys, I'm Faith and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about skincare for the transitioning of the seasons. I don't know about you, but every single time we bounce from season to season or temperature to temperature, my skin goes absolutely nuts. It goes crazy. So even when traveling, right? So if I'm going to somewhere that's like super hot or super cold and I change my climate up for a while, my skin goes out of control. So I wanted to talk to you guys about some products that help me as we transition from these warmer months of summer over to fall and the cooler months ahead. So if you're into this kind of thing, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this video. The main focus and goal for me as we transition from summer over to fall is definitely the hydration piece. I have combination acne prone and very dehydrated skin, which is okay in the spring and summer when it's warmer, but when we go into fall and winter, that causes me to have a lot of dry patches and just a lot of congestion, and it's just not a good situation. So with that being said, I like to intensify my hydration and also make sure I'm getting a gentle exfoliation pretty frequently. So the first product that I'm going to recommend you guys use is going to be Farmacy Beauty's Clean Bee. This is a cleanser that has honey infused in it, and the texture of this is just beautiful. It is so silky on the skin. A little bit goes a very long way, but it is so nourishing and it's so hydrating. It never leaves my skin stripped, and it does a really good job of keeping my moisture barrier intact so that the rest of my skincare does what it's supposed to do. So the next product I'm going to highly recommend to you guys as we transition into the fall is any kind of very gentle exfoliation. Anything that you're going to use is going to be good. And I kind of want to take a step back and say that all of these are just my recommendations, but the best skincare is the skincare you're actually going to use. So if you have something that you absolutely love that you use all the time, then definitely keep that up. If it's going to be a product that you know you're never going to reach for, there's no point in buying it. So with that being said, something that I love and use all of the time, but something that's going to be super critical for me to use moving into these fall months is the Belif Pore Cleaner Bubble Foam. This is a foaming mask that lifts impurities out of the skin. So if you are looking to really deeply clean those pores, but do it in a very gentle way, this is the way to go. I have congestion that builds up in my skin personally, and if I overdo it, I just produce more breakouts and more oil, but this is a really nice balance because it cleans just enough and really removes all of those that gunk and those impurities out of the skin. But then also what this does, once it foams up onto the skin, a few minutes later, you're going to gently buff it in, and that's going to give you a mild exfoliation and really remove all of the debris. So this is just such a good, purifying, gentle exfoliant mask, kind of all in one. It's a really good product. It's really easy, it's fast, it only takes a few minutes, and it really does the job without overdoing it, which again is perfect for maintaining that balance moving into colder weather. Next up are oils, and I'm talking about Blue Tansy specifically. I have two to choose from, depending on your price, depending on what you're looking for. I actually have a this or that comparing these two products. I don't know if that's going up before or after this. If it's already up, I will link it above if you're interested in checking that out. But Blue Tansy, whichever one you decide is right for you, is an awesome ingredient moving into the colder months because it's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's very nourishing and very soothing on the skin. So any irritation that your skin might be experiencing from the changing of the seasons, this is going to do a really good job of kind of calming everything down and allowing your skin to just like breathe and relax for a minute. So that's kind of how I see these at least. I love using them at least once a week, and yeah, make sure to check out that video to see which one's my favorite. Next up, we have two masks and both contain honey. I think honey is just a really good ingredient in general when we're moving into the colder months, and specifically now when we transition. It's antibacterial, it's antimicrobial, it's going to help you prevent your breakouts as we make this weird transition of the seasons, but it's also going to help keep you very hydrated and moisturized, which is what I need personally, and I know a lot of you guys probably are looking for that too. So the first one I want to talk about is the very well-loved Honey Potion by Farmacy. This product I would recommend to everybody except for very sensitive skin types. I say that because when you first initially apply this onto the skin, there's a very intense warming up effect that might be too much for you. So if you're not really sensitive, anybody anybody else I would highly, highly recommend this to, because in about 15 to 20 minutes, your skin's going to feel super nourished, very soothed, and very, very hydrated. I really love using honey potion during this time of the year because I have combo skin, and the middle of my face, like the T-zone of my face, when we transition can get very clogged up and very congested if it's not being hydrated properly, but also I can get really, really flaky on the outside of my face if I don't get that hydration too. Next up is the So Skin Happy Honey Mask, and oh my goodness, we need to have a moment with this beauty. This is a product you've probably never heard of. Please don't skip over this section, you guys. If there's one product out of all of these that I'm talking about today that I think you should really pay attention to, look up, do your own research about, it's the So Skin Happy Honey Mask. This is like a 6-in-1, you know, mask that literally does everything you've ever wanted and more. I actually used this product today before I did my makeup, and my skin just feels so buttery and so silky and so soft and smooth after using this product. It's unlike anything I've ever used in my entire life. This has seeds in it. I don't know how to pronounce this. C-O-I-X, koi seeds? I don't know. This has seeds in it. It's all natural, 100% natural ingredients. I think there's 6 or 8 ingredients in this entire mask, and the seeds gently exfoliate the skin. They are not harsh, they're not abrasive, even sensitive skin types could use this. And then the honey in this product is just so nourishing, and it is so soothing on the skin. This is like my ride or die right here. I am so obsessed. I'm freaking out because I only have half left, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's gone. It's worth every single penny, you guys. This is just, I don't know what else to say. It's such a dream, and it really is keeping my skin in balance, like in total balance. It fights my breakouts for me because of the honey that's inside of it. It's also going to help detox and brighten the skin because there is clay in here that draws out the impurities. I have never broken out from this product, and it's just like, this is the love of my life in skincare form. So I will just look it up, guys. I'll leave a link for this down below just to the website. It's not affiliated, you guys. It's not anything. I just genuinely, I want you to check this out because, again, out of everything I'm talking about today, this is the one that should really, really get more credit. The next product I want to talk about is a new to me product. This is the Belif Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. I've done a first impressions on this product. If you want to check it out, I'll link it above for you right now. But this is quickly becoming a favorite of mine, you guys. It is so lightweight on the skin. It feels like nothing is on my skin at all. But then when I go to touch my face, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's actually kind of a lot of product. It sinks in quickly. It does not transfer onto my pillow. And every single morning after I wake up, when I wash this off of my face, I am just buttery soft. I'm glowing. I'm so radiant after using this product. Very, very plump and hydrated too. So this really like kind of changed my mind about sleeping masks, because for me, I feel like sleeping masks are kind of terrifying because if they're overly like heavy in the hydration, I'm sleeping with that all night long, right? And then I feel like when I wake up the next morning, I'm just gonna be breakout city central. But I've never broken out from this. I've used it about 5 or 6 times now, and it's just made my skin look better and better and better with every single use. And like I said, it's sleeping mask season. We are going into the colder months, so you're going to need a little bit more nourishment. So why not work while you sleep? Finally, I want to talk about a moisturizer. This is the Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream by Youth to the People. I was terrified when I saw Deep Moisture. I thought, again, kind of like the sleeping mask situation. It was going to be way, way too intense for me, way too much hydration, going to make me break out. But instead, this gives me with the most supple, beautiful, like smooth skin I've ever seen. It sinks in so quickly, you guys. This texture is kind of like pudding. Yeah, it's like pudding. It's just, it's a dream. I look forward to putting this on my skin every single night, and that says something about it because I have a whole lot of skincare, but I keep reaching for this over and over and over again. I need the teeniest amount, and it covers my entire face. This is gonna last me forever, and it really helps to re-energize my skin. Adaptogens are mushrooms, and they basically help your skin adapt to the elements. And what better ingredient than an adaptogen to help your skin literally adapt to the changing of the seasons as it's happening. If you have another skincare ingredient that can do that I'm not aware of, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And yeah, you guys, that completes this video. Those are all of my products that I recommend you checking out as we transition from the warmer months over into the cooler months. If you have a product that I missed and you love it and it's great for the transitioning of the seasons, let me know by leaving me a comment in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to check those out, guys. Again, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as part of my family here on YouTube, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.